We are here for the Super Bowl.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Niners and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. But Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. Man, they're looking for their third title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the fourth time in 5 years in today's NFL, that's pretty incredible.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they were one of the heavy favorites to win the NFC, and they were able to get it done. And now they look for that elusive sixth Super Bowl title.
Remember, after going 5-0 in the first 5 appearances here, they've lost 2 straight. Super Bowl 47 to the Ravens in New Orleans, and Super Bowl 54 to Kansas City in Miami. They'd love to start another streak like they had in the 80s when they won 4 Super Bowl titles.
It will be 7-minute quarters. To start Super Bowl 58, Harrison Butker kicks off. No return.
So the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance.
Purdy will start from his own 25. Shotgun pass complete short. It looks like it is Deebo Samuel. First play of the Super Bowl. An 8-yard grab. It will be 2nd and 2. Deebo, his first catch of the Super Bowl. Purdy, shotgun again on 2nd and 2. Drops back, throws, caught again. It is Deebo Samuel, his second catch of the game already. 16 yards on the first drive for Deebo Samuel. Kyle Shanahan has his 49ers back in the Super Bowl. Purdy back to the shotgun again on 1st and 10, dropping back to pass once again, throws across, and that is incomplete. Looks like he was going for... Looked like he was aiming for Samuel again, unable to reel that one in. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Purdy drops back again. Pass across the middle. It looks like it is caught. Brandon Ayuk, his first catch of the Super Bowl. It will be 3rd down. Third down and 2 from the 49-yard line of the Chiefs. Handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, nice hole. There he goes. Christian McCaffrey breaks free. Can he get there? Down inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. 40-yard rush for Christian McCaffrey. What a start to this game for the San Francisco offense. 3rd and 2 goes for 40 yards. Inside the red zone now. First and goal from their own 9-yard line. Purdy drops back. And pass all dropped. Incomplete to, I believe it was Ayuk. Couldn't hang on. Travis Kelce there. Taylor Swift in the building. Purdy. Second and goal now from the 9. Again, incomplete pass on first down. Drops back. Scrambles to the right, throw, and that is incomplete again. Knocked away defensively by, I believe, Nick Bolden is his name. Kansas City looking to force a punt here. Force a field goal. It is third and goal. Two backs line up. Purdy has a little bit of time. Rolls to the left. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. It's Brandon Ayuk, the first score of the Super Bowl. Huge opening drive helped by a 40-yard run by Christian McCaffrey, and the 49ers have taken the early lead in the first quarter. What a throw. Rolling to his left. And Ayuk back of the end zone. It looked like Chiefs had everyone covered. Ayuk all alone in the middle of the end zone, and it is 6-0 San Francisco. Jake Moody on now for the extra point. Snap good, up. It is good. So 7-0, a great start. 8 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes and 12 seconds for the Niners. Andy Reid will send Patrick Mahomes out, and the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs. Moody set to kick it off. Nice kick into the end zone. It does not look like we'll have a return. Here comes Mahomes, already 2 Super Bowl wins. Looking to repeat. The Chiefs' offense here, they've had trouble with their receivers this season. We'll see what happens. 4:48 left in the first quarter. They'll start at their own 25. Mahomes now from his own 25. Shotgun snap to start. And over the middle to the left side. 3 yards caught by Kadarius Toney, who is a healthy scratch in real life tonight. But does haul in a catch there. Mahomes to drop back. He's got, it looks like, Marquez Valdez-Scantling for a first down. 8 yards on the play. Ayuk with the first touchdown of the game earlier. Mahomes in under center here. Handoff to Isaiah Pacheco. Great season for him out of the backfield. 5 yards there on the play. Pacheco will make it 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs after getting a first down across. They are at their own 39-yard line. Here is Pacheco again to the outside, and he is met by a few 49ers there. Bring him down just a little bit short of first down yardage. Looks like it will be 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1 here from their own 40. We're going to call it 3rd and about a yard. Oh, and overthrows it. Oh, he had him. He had Rashee Rice, who had broken coverage, And the 49ers defense able to hold them and force a 4th and 1. And it looks like Andy Reid's going to keep that offense out there. Nope, Tommy Townsend coming out to punt. It looked like for a second they were going to try to go for this here, but Townsend on to punt. So the 49ers defense able to force a punt. Here comes Brock Purdy out again.
And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Purdy and company will start from
First and 10.
their own 12-yard line.
Jumbo package look. Purdy will set it.
Throwing for it now. Here is a dump out of the backfield to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's still going, and we'll get about a 3-yard gain there, so it'll be 2nd and 7, his first catch of the day. Andy Reid's offense unable to get any points on the board the first time. Kyle Shanahan liking his position right now, up 7-0 with the ball. Chance to double dip here in the first quarter. Purdy again, hands off to Ayuk. Ayuk now across the 20-yard line, 11 yards. So a little bit of a special fake there to get that first down. Nice play design here. The Niners offense cruising early. I believe Purdy only has 1 incompletion so far. And Purdy again, he'll get it out to Kittle, and that will be a 6-yard gain for George Kittle. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. 6 yards for George Kittle. L'Jarius Sneed on the stop. San Francisco scored early. Brandon Ayuk touchdown in the first few minutes. And this will be from their own 32-yard line. Looks like McCaffrey in motion out wide. Here's Purdy to drop back. Goes that way. McCaffrey met right away. But after his first down, 7 for 10 for Purdy now. Purdy now 7 for 10. Is Sneed with the tackle again.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Purdy dropping back across the middle, and he's got Debo again. 8 for 11 now, 69 yards and a touchdown for Brock Purdy. 3 catches now for Debo Samuel. Very nice across the field, up across midfield. And with about 48 seconds left in the first quarter, we believe we'll probably see at least one more play here. From their own 40, roughly 45, here goes McCaffrey up the middle to the left side there. Gets about 8 yards, 8 or 9 yards. Drew Tranquil with the tackle there, so it'll bring up 2nd and inches. Looks like they will probably try to run one more play before the end of the first quarter. And Purdy under center here. With about 8 seconds, I think this might, no, they will go for it here. McCaffrey right up the gut and gets a nice 4 or 5 yard gain there to pick up a first down. 53 yards for McCaffrey on the ground, 2 receptions for him in the first quarter. 69 passing yards, 11 plays, 4 rush plays for 64 yards for the Niners. 7-0 after one quarter. So we turn around, go the other way, but the same place. Purdy now from the shotgun, fake the handoff to McCaffrey, set out to Kittle for 6 yards. Kittle, his second reception, 2 for 12 yards. Trent McDuffie, his third tackle of the game. Purdy very good as far as his completion rating now. I believe just 2 incompletions. 2nd and 4 from the 24-yard line. Here is McCaffrey. Big hole on the right side. McCaffrey, he'll be met right about the 7-yard line. A huge run, 157 total yards so far through the first quarter for the 49ers. And this Chiefs defense looking for answers. McCaffrey just a big hole up the right side. First and goal again here. Purdy across the middle, and it's caught. It's Juwan Jennings, the wide receiver. And it is 13-0 49ers. 49ers in complete control so far to start this game. Purdy over the middle to Juwan Jennings. And they go the entire length of the field from about the 8-yard line and bring it in. Brock Purdy, amazing drive. Jake Moody on now for the extra point. And this Chiefs defense, as the extra point goes through, this Chiefs defense, 10 plays, 88 yards, 3:43 off the clock for the Niners. Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo, and this Chiefs defense better find an answer for this Niners team, because McCaffrey's had a big first half. Purdy's had a nice first half. Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, even Juwan Jennings, all getting involved in this offense. And we need a spark from Mahomes, who threw an incompletion on 3rd and 1 on their first drive, which caused to a punt and 7 points for the Niners. Here is, believe, Richie James to about his own 23-yard line. So a decent return there for about 18 or so yards. Mahomes here, the king of comebacks. We know that he's had a few of those in his career. He thrives under pressure. He does a good job bringing his team back from deficits. So Mahomes will start at his own 26-yard line, drops back to pass, another pass, and that is dropped. Only 2 for 4 now on the day, and that one is dropped. We could not tell who the receiver was. 11 passing yards now on 2 drives, only 9 rushing yards for the Chiefs. Mahomes now 2nd and 10. Drops back. He'll drop back across the middle, and it's caught. His big tight end, Travis Kelce, huge play. Kelce, his first catch of the day for 40 yards to Travis Kelce, almost across midfield. And that might have been the spark that this Chiefs offense needed. The Walrus there, looking at his menu, seeing what play he wants to call. Very nice 40-yard play to Travis Kelce, and he goes down. Pacheco dropped in the backfield by Javon Hargrave. A 3-yard loss on first down. Bring up 2nd and 13 from their own 39-yard line. Mahomes now drops back, looks to throw. It is caught. It is caught by Kadarius Toney, his second reception for 13 yards. Someone Oliver on the tackle. And it'll bring up 3rd and 3. 49ers defense forced punt on 3rd and 1 on the last drive for Kansas City. In field goal range here. They have to come away with some points here. Mahomes fakes the handoff, and that one will be caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 21 yards now for MVS in the first half. Mahomes able to keep this drive alive. From his own about 11-yard line. 1st and 10, Mahomes across the middle, and it's caught. It's Kadarius Toney. And just like that, it is a 1-score game. Mahomes, right side of the end zone. Toney able to get a little bit of separation there from the defensive back, and a very nice drive, a response by Andy Reid in this offense. Able to make this a 1-score game. Butker now on for the extra point. And it is up and good. 14-7 now. Purdy now will look to put that score, that lead back up to 2 scores. It will be Harrison Butker to kick it off. Butker away to back to the end zone. No return. Here comes Purdy, 6 for 6 on the last drive, 46 yards. And Ayuk a touchdown in the first quarter. 4:12 left in the first from the 25. Here come the 49ers. It'll be a handoff to Christian McCaffrey, who gets a big hole and able to get up to about the 38-yard line. So another big run for Christian McCaffrey. Willie Gay on the stop there. And this Chiefs defense has had few answers for this high-powered 49er offense so far. Now Purdy from his own roughly 38-yard line. Throws, it's going deep, and it's caught. It's Kittle. 105 yards so far for Purdy. Huge gain for George Kittle. 36 yards now catching, and McDuffie his 4th tackle. But Purdy, a huge throw to about the 40-yard line. Very nice drive now. Purdy now hands off to McCaffrey. Again, another hole. Right side, and he will get that first down. About a gain of 12 on the play. Not 6 rushes for 95 yards now for Christian McCaffrey. No answers for this San Francisco offense by Steve Spagnuolo and the Chiefs defense. McCaffrey again. He'll get stood up there about a gain of 2. So 7 rushes now for 97 yards. Tackle made by Trent McDuffie. Again, his 5th tackle, I believe, on the game. 2nd and 8. 1 second separating the play clock and game clock. Purdy stays in the pocket a little bit, caught by Kittle there for about a 5-yard gain. So it will be 3rd and 4. And how big would this be for this Kansas City defense to force a field goal here? It is the 2-minute warning. Purdy able to drop back here, moves around a little bit and throws it incomplete, out of bounds, looking for McCaffrey. Overthrows it, and they will have to settle for a field goal attempt. So the Chiefs finally able to limit the 49ers. And it does look like they will not go for it. Purdy almost going back out there, but Jake Moody will line up and put it right through the uprights. Right through it, a little bit to the left. But he does make it, so it will be 17-7 with about a minute and 53 seconds left. Kyle Shanahan's offense, great start to this game. We'll see what Mahomes and company can do with about a minute 45, I would say, after the kickoff. Probably about a minute 45 seconds and 3 timeouts. We'll see what the Chiefs can do before halftime. Moody on to kick it off. It will be another touchback. Richie James kneels again in the end zone. We'll see what Mahomes' response is here. Big game, big plays by Kelsey and others on the last drive. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, very nice play. Here is Mahomes dropping back from his own 25. Scrambles a little bit, throws there, and it is caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Again, his third grab of this first half. Mahomes now on 2nd and 6. Throws. It'll be caught. MVS again. Mahomes now throws out of the backfield. It'll be Pacheco for a loss. A loss of 1. 56 seconds to go. They will use their first timeout, 2 remaining. Mahomes now on the shotgun from about his own 43. Pacheco hit again a few yards there, only about 3, pickup of about 3. And this will be 44 seconds left, 3rd and 8. Does San Francisco call a timeout here? Maybe try to get this ball back here before halftime. No huddle now for Kansas City, and I would assume this will probably be a run play. No, but Mahomes dropped back, and he throws it to Valdez-Scantling up the left side, able to bring that one in, and they are at least in field goal range now. Very nice throw and catch by Mahomes to MVS, who's had a very nice first half. Mahomes now from his own 37. Dropping back, throws across the middle, and it's caught. Kelsey, his only 2nd catch of the game. 52 yards now on the day. That one goes for 12 for Kelsey with about 13 seconds here. It looks like they will probably settle for the field goal. With 4 seconds left, looks like they will try to make this a 1-score game here with a field goal. 17-7 if you just joined us. Brandon Ayuk and Jawan Jennings with with touchdowns from Brock Purdy in the first, followed by a Jake Moody field goal. Also and that one is good from Harrison Butker. With 1 second left, time for a kickoff, and not much else.
Time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome everyone to our Creative Village Studios in the EA Sports halftime report. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Second half underway here.
Back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. They trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
It will be 17-10 to start this second half.
This is a Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. I think they have to feel a little fortunate.
Mahomes and the Chiefs a chance here to tie this game to start this third quarter. It'll be a pass caught. Travis Kelce.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
It will be 2nd and 6. Second and 6 now. Mahomes throws and it almost hit. Almost sacked. Huge pressure there by the Niners, able to get rid of it there. 3rd and 6 now. From about their own 30-yard line. And that will be caught. Valdez-Scantling, another catch. He has been the Chiefs' best receiver so far. 65 yards through the air. I believe 6 receptions. And Mahomes now, with this offense, it will be 1st and 10 from their own about 39-yard line. Mahomes drops back, and he's got Kelce again. Travis Kelce now starting to make an impact. 73 yards, his 4th reception of this game. The Niners have were able to hold him to some minimal yardage in the first quarter. He heated up a little bit in the second half, and now this Chiefs offense looking like they had something figured out after halftime. Nice run there for about 6 yards for Pacheco. Only 12 yards for him on the day. Chase Young gets his first tackle in this Super Bowl. 49ers defense played well in the first quarter and the first half. Here is Mahomes now. 2nd and 4, throws, caught. This will be Rashee Rice, his first catch of the game. This 49er defense struggling early in the second half to slow down this Kansas City attack. Mahomes now from his own about 31. Handoff to Pacheco. He'll get about 3 yards there. Make a 2nd and 7. Second and 7 here from about the 28-yard line. Mahomes in the shotgun. Drops back, surveys, throws, and that'll be the first flag of the game there. Our first penalty of the game, holding on the offense. And that will be on Jawan Taylor. Will back the Chiefs up 10. 2nd and 17 now. Huge penalty. Now out of field goal range on this 2nd and 17 after a big drive. Mahomes now drops back again. Shot to Kelce on the left side for about 3 yards. 3rd and 14 coming up. 3rd and 14 now. The Chiefs needing about 10 yards to get into field goal range. 5 or 10 yards to get into field goal range. The throw going for it all, and he has got it. MVS stretches across for the first down. Another huge catch, 7 for 80 now for Marquez Valdez-Scantling, about 15 yards on the play. This will bring up a first down for Kansas City. 49ers controlling the first half of this game. Kansas City now controlling this start of this second half, and that is broken up. Looking for a home run ball to the end zone. Mahomes incomplete. Andy Reid back-to-back Super Bowl trips. 2 wins with Mahomes. Mahomes now out of the shotgun from about his own 21-yard line here. Drops back, throws, and that is dropped. Travis Kelce unable to haul it in. Mahomes now 18 for 23 through the air. It will bring up a 3rd and 10. This would be huge for the Niners if they can force a field goal. Now 3rd and 10, in need of a big play. Mahomes, shotgun, right on the logo. Throws, caught! It is caught! It's Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a huge play up the middle of the field. And we are an extra point away from a tie game. All the momentum on Kansas City's side now. Back-to-back scores without giving the 49ers the ball. Here is Butker on now for the extra point. It is up and good. 12 plays, 74 yards for the Chiefs. Now 215 passing yards offensively. And Butker will kick it off. Time for an answer now from the 49ers.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
He will bring it out. And a somewhat decent return about the 21-yard line. So 4 yards less than what they would have had if they would have kneeled. 17-17, a tie game. Early 14-0 lead for the Niners. Only a field goal since then, since their 14-0 lead to start this game. Forced a punt in the first quarter, and now we have a tie game. Let's see how Purdy and this Niners offense responds. Purdy now dropping back from the 21 across the middle. It's caught. Debo. Huge throw from Purdy to Debo. His 4th grab of the game. Down to the left side of the field, down to about the 42. Purdy now looks to throw. He has Debo again. 2nd straight catch. Very nice across midfield. 261 yards now total for the offense of the 49ers. Down into about the 36-yard line, about the 36. 5 grabs for 80 yards now for Debo. Purdy now from his own 34. 44. McCaffrey here. Big hole up the middle and down to the right side. 8 now for $110 for for Christian McCaffrey. 8 carries for $110 now. Huge hole opens up for McCaffrey. Able to get a nice gain there. Now from the 22-yard line, Purdy in the shotgun. 49ers threatening. Handoff to McCaffrey. Left side. Gets a hole. Down to the first down. Gain of 10. Gain of about 11, actually. It will be another 1st and 10 for the Niners and Christian McCaffrey. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. 49ers can get a first down before the end zone. Throws, and that is incomplete for McCaffrey. Second and 10 now from their own 11-yard line. Purdy drops back, throws. That will be caught. It's Jennings again, his second catch after the touchdown. 2 for 9 yards now. Touchdown in the first half. Will bring up 3rd and 7 now. Chance for Kansas City's defense to get off this field and limit the Niners to a field goal. Purdy now 3rd and 7. Drops back, throws, end zone, it is caught. It's Deebo Samuel, touchdown. Purdy's 3rd touchdown pass of the game, first for Deebo. And this Niners offense responds to Kansas City's drives down the field, methodical drive, able to punch it in. Great throw and catch there. Deebo in almost double coverage. It looked like he caught it off the defender's helmet. And a great catch by Deebo Samuel. Here is Jake Moody now. Looks to make it a touchdown difference, and he does. 24-17, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Andy Reid looking at his menu, looking to order a burger and fries, maybe a nice milkshake for after the game. Moody to kick off now. Richie James for the return. Will get it about his own 2-yard line. James up across the 20. Looks like he will be done to about the 22-yard line. MVS 9 for 100 yards and a touchdown. Has been the best part of this offense for the Chiefs in the early going of this game into the second half. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Mahomes and company will start from about their own 22-yard line. Mahomes out of the shotgun. It'll be a handoff to Pacheco to the left side. Going to be wrapped up there by multiple 49ers. About a gain of 3 yards there. Greenlaw on the stop. With about 9 seconds left, we will head to the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl unless Mahomes can get a playoff here with 3 seconds. And it looks like they will let the quarter go to the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. 215 passing yards for Kansas City, 167 for the Niners. We'll switch sides, and Mahomes looking for a game-tying drive. 7 minutes to go. Handoff to Pacheco, who will be stopped just about a yard short of first down yardage. So it will be 3rd and 1. Converting on third downs the last 2 drives after failing to convert on 3rd and 1 to open the game. And here is 3rd and 1. Mahomes from the shotgun. Kelsey lined up on the outside. MVS has been their target today, and he throws that way. It is knocked incomplete. Very nice defensive stand there. I believe it was Chase Young who was able to knock that ball away. And decision time for Andy Reid and the Chiefs. 4th and 1. It will be a punt. Tommy Townsend on to punt it, and it won't be the greatest punt. Down to about the 24-yard line. So Purdy a chance to essentially put this game away here with a touchdown. Mahomes is the king of comebacks, but can Brock Purdy take this offense down the field after forcing a Chiefs punt? Deebo Samuel a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk a touchdown. George Kittle has been quiet. Jawan Jennings with a touchdown. Kittle. McCaffrey over 100 yards on the ground. This one caught again. It is Debo. Huge play down to the 30. 52-yard pass play. 347 yards now for the 49ers. Big play by Purdy. Down to Debo, right side of the field. And he split that defense very nicely. Kyle Shanahan could be about 5 minutes away from his first Super Bowl win. 5:50 to go. Purdy now from his own about 24-yard line. Fake the handoff to McCaffrey. And he will give it to Kittle. Only Kittle's, I believe, third grab of the day. His fifth catch of the day. 44 yards on the ground through the air for George Kittle. 347 total yards for the Niners, threatening again. 2nd and 6 from about the 19-yard line. Purdy drops back now. Pressure. Here it comes. Able to get rid of it out of bounds. And it will be injury timeout. Brock Purdy hit and hurt on the play. 3rd and 6. Purdy goes down. The Walrus contemplating his dinner after the Super Bowl. Andy Reid, the Walrus contemplating his Super Bowl dinner. And Brock Purdy goes down there on that play, so it will be 3rd and 6. And Sam Darnold will come into this game. Darnold now, handoff to McCaffrey. Big hole on the right side. McCaffrey able to get that first down. 1st and goal. 10 rushes now, 131 yards for Christian McCaffrey. No word on Brock Purdy yet. We will let you know once we have an update. Darnold now still under center. Now another handoff. It is McCaffrey inside to about the 5-yard line. Nick Bolton with the tackle. The Walrus looking at the mirror, or looking at the menu, trying to decide what he wants to eat for dinner. Kyle Shanahan's team looking to win their 6th ever Super Bowl for the Niners. 2nd and goal. Darnold still under center. No word on Brock Purdy. Here is McCaffrey getting stopped by Chris Jones, who has been quiet. Only his first tackle of the game by Chris Jones here. With about 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. First tackle of the game for Chris Jones. 3rd and goal now. Once again, no Brock Purdy hurt on this drive. Here is Darnold to drop back. Throws. End zone. It is caught. It is George Kittle. And a 2-score lead now for the 49ers with about 4 minutes to play. Huge throw by Sam Darnold. After Brock Purdy goes down on this drive, Sam Darnold to George Kittle. It is 30-17. Moody on for the extra point. Moody now able to put it through and make this a 2-score game. 7 plays, 75 yards, 2.5 minutes down the field for the Niners. A chance now to force this Kansas City team to go down the field and score 2 touchdowns in about 3 minutes. We know Mahomes, one of the best to do it, and Richie James will be in the end zone to return this kick from Jake Moody. You got to score fast if you're the Chiefs. You're going to need 2 touchdowns here very quickly. Unless it happens, the 49ers will have their 6th Super Bowl ring. Mahomes now, decent day for him through the air. Some early miscues and completions. But Marquez Valdez-Scantling, huge game so far for the Chiefs, has been their answer on offense. Kelsey, some nice catches as well, about 80 yards for him on the day. This Niners defense has stifled Isaiah Pacheco, only about 40 yards on the ground. 239 yards of total offense for the Chiefs. Mahomes now shotgun throws, incomplete there, dropped by Kadarius Toney. Not surprising. Rough season for Toney. Unable to haul that one in again. This defense of the Niners, can they hold them? Debo with a touchdown and a nice day on the bench there. Realizes he's close. Mahomes now from the shotgun. Looks to drop back. Throws across middle of the field out of the reach of Kelsey. It will bring up a 3rd and 10. Mahomes ushering in a nice call from the refs there. Looking to see what they're going to give him, what type of penalty they'll want to give him here. I would not be shocked if they get a nice chunk play here from the refs. Mahomes now 3rd and 10, about his own 25. Throws across middle of the field. That is caught again by Kadarius Toney. Toney, his 4th catch for 43 yards. He will not play tonight. He is a healthy scratch in real life. No huddle now, just about 3 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Mahomes now drops back, throws, fires, left side, incomplete to Toney. Ed Oliver. Not Ed Oliver. I don't know who that guy is. Sorry, guys. Oliver, for someone from the 49ers. Walrus ordering his menu, calling in the play. I think he said chicken nuggets and fries. I'm not sure what it was. But we all know the Walrus likes his food. Mahomes now dropping back. Throw, and he will go down. First sack of the game by the 49ers defense. It is Chase Young, brought over at the trade deadline. Mahomes furious. First sack of the game for this Niners defense. 3rd and 17 now. Huge play for this 49ers defense now. Drops back, throws across the middle of the field. It is caught. It is Kadarius Toney keeping the Chiefs' hopes alive. 5 catches now for Toney. Still no update on Brock Purdy. Left the last drive. And Mahomes now about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, throws across the middle of the field, incomplete there. And it will be a pass interference call, of course, on Demondre Lanier. 1st and 10 now with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go from their own 32, we'll call it the 32-yard line. Mahomes now drops back, fakes Pacheco's handoff, throws across. It's Rashee Rice. Shanahan knows he is so close. Can his defense force a field goal here, which might end the game? Walrus still thinking about his dinner this evening. 31-17, 2-minute warning of Super Bowl 58. All 3 timeouts. Brock Purdy's status unknown. Caught. It is Rashee Rice, making this a 1-score game with about 1:50 to go. Rashee Rice able to haul that in. And the king of comebacks, an extra point away from only being down by 1 score, barring an extra. I would say that it probably won't be an onside kick. Probably have the timeouts and time to kick this off and try to get the ball back with about 40 or 50 seconds. We know Mahomes is really good at drives down the field. Can this offense, who we don't know who it'll be led by yet, nothing on the status of Purdy, left with an arm injury. Reed telling the officials there how much money he'll pay them if he gets the Super Bowl victory. So they will send it the distance. Butker now on to kick it off. It will be a touchback. McCaffrey, 6 receptions, 139 or excuse me, 6 grabs for 6 yards, 133 rushing yards, 139 yards total. Sam Darnold will bring this 49ers offense out. We will believe that Brock Purdy is out for the remainder of this game. Can Sam Darnold run this clock down, take this 49ers offense maybe into field goal range? They will start from their own 25. Here is the handoff to Christian McCaffrey, who gets about a yard. And it says that's only the 2-minute warning. That is not accurate. That is a timeout there now by the Chiefs. 2 remaining. 2nd and 9 from about the 26-yard line. $1:52 to go. Here is McCaffrey. Up the right side, nothing given. 3rd and 9, and this 49ers offense, a first down here, might be able to seal it, but 3rd and 9 now. It'll be a handoff again to McCaffrey, who is able to get the first down across about the 40-yard line. And barring a fumble or turnover, that could be the end of this Super Bowl. Huge day for Christian McCaffrey. Brock Purdy unable to continue after the 3rd quarter, went down at the beginning of the 4th quarter. And Darnold coming in for relief with about 1:38 to go, about a 3-second differential from the play clock. So they will tick this down to about 1:03. Purdy now on 2nd and 11. 6 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds now. Handoff. This will be to Debo. Debo now breaking free across the 50-yard line. And it does look like the San Francisco 49ers will have their 6th Super Bowl ring. Roughly a minute to go, out of bounds there. Yes, exactly a minute to go. This Chiefs defense needs something out of timeouts. Darnold will knee it again, in for the injured Brock Purdy. 48 seconds. Nothing Andy Reid can do other than think about his dinner, about his cheeseburgers. "20 seconds left, and that should do it. The 49ers are Super Bowl champions.
What did we say? Their last play in walkthrough was taking a knee and celebrating winning a Super Bowl. They want that visualization.
4 seconds to go. They won't snap it, and the 49ers, the 6th Super Bowl win in franchise history.
Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely
Purdy, hurt arm, unable to continue in the game.
they didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in
But the 49ers,
they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant to Super Bowl champion, their 6th title in franchise history. Mahomes and this offense put up a good fight. Tie game. Debo Samuel, a great game. Christian McCaffrey, a great game. Looks like Jack is a 49ers fan. hopefully you have this result tonight, Jack. Thank you for watching. Go 49ers. I am a Broncos fan myself, so I will not be cheering for the Kansas City Chiefs. But we will see the end of the Super Bowl, 31-24, the final. We'll see the stats. Mahomes for the Chiefs, 130 QB rating, 23 for 32, and 285 total yards, 71% completion rating, 3 touchdowns. For the rushing game, Pacheco only 7 for 24. 49ers defense dismantling this rush game for Kansas City on the receiving side. Huge game for MVS. 8 grabs, 100 yards, and a touchdown. Tony, 5 for 67 and a touchdown. Kelsey, 5 for 76. Rashee Rice, 3 for 39, and Isaiah and a touchdown for Rice. Pacheco, 2 for 3. For the defense, Trent McDuffie leads the way, 8 tackles. L'Jarius Sneed with 3. Mike Edwards with 2. Willie Gay, Chris Jones, Jalen Watson, Justin Reed, Drew Tranquil, and Nick Bolton all getting tackles. George Karlaftis held without a tackle. Kicking wise, Harrison Butker 1 for 1 on the field goals, 42-yarder, and a 3 for 3 on extra points. For the Super Bowl champion San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy, 18 for 24, a marvelous game until he went down in the fourth quarter. 142.4 passer rating, 75% completion rating, 3 touchdowns, 18 for 24, 220 yards. Darnold in relief, 1 for 1 attempt, pretty much just handed it off to McCaffrey. One attempt and completed for 6 yards and a touchdown pass to George Kittle on the ground. 15 for $145 for Christian McCaffrey. No touchdowns, but a huge game nonetheless for Christian McCaffrey. Darnold obviously kneeling in relief of the injured Brock Purdy. 3 for 3, -3 yards. Deebo Samuel, 1 rush attempt for 21 yards. And then finally, Brandon Ayuk, an attempt. Brandon Ayuk, 1 rush for 11 yards. In the receiving department, reception department, 7 grabs for Deebo Samuel, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. George Kittle, 6 for 50 and a touchdown. McCaffrey, 2 for 8 out of the backfield. Jawan Jennings, 2 for 9 and a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 2 for 19. 1 touchdown. Defensive-wise, Tashawn Gibson Sr., 4 solo tackles. Charvarius Ward, 3. Jair Brown, 3. Chase Young, 2 tackles. The only sack in the game, for Chase Young. Huge play for him. Dre Greenlaw, Ed with 2. Oliver with 2. Demondre Lanier with 1 tackle. Oren Burks, Jalen Graham, Javon Hargrave, D. Winters with 1. The final from Super Bowl 58, 31-24. This 49ers team winning their 6th ever Super Bowl. For all of us here on Jacko's Cards and EA Sports, we hope you enjoy the Super Bowl later this evening and you enjoyed this live stream of the game. Thank you for watching. Go 49ers.